Hey everyone, New Throw 12 here. Last time on Higurashi. Oh god, a lot of fucked up shit happened. That was probably the worst stuff I've actually read. Oh god, just the detail and gruesomeness. I really didn't need to know about that. I don't know why I asked what happened to her. I shouldn't have asked. I didn't want to know. Either way, I have a feeling this is going to be the final episode. Since we're getting at the end, actually. Because all that's left is she has to go stab Keiichi. Basically. So, it shouldn't take that long. I'll probably just do the all-star review thing, if they have it in this. I assume they do. Shooting the 58th year of the Showa era. There's been a series of disappearance incidents in Hinamizawa village in Shishubone City. The suspect is Sonozaki Mion, a teenager. I hate that she gets all the blame. Supposedly, she abducted 5 of the Hinamizawa village residents. Sonozaki Oryu, Sonozaki Shion, Kimiyoshi Kichiro, Furude Rika, Hojo Satoko, and imprisoned them from June 19th through the 21st. Damn. That was only 2 days? God, it felt longer. Or technically 3 full days. Due to a lack of information, the investigation progressed rather slowly at first, but the case was solved. Contingently, God, speak. On the morning of the 22nd, the policemen in a patrol car heard a scream from the Sonozaki house as they went in. They rescued the suspect's sister, Sonozaki Shion, and 2 of her classmates, Mayabara Keiichi and Ryugu Reina. Yeah, they just happened to hear that scream. The suspect ran away from the scene. Some hair, pieces of human skin, and blood of the 4 missing people, Sonozaki Oryu, Kimiyoshi Kichiro, Furude Rika, and Hojo Satoko, were found in the torture room that was found in the basement of the outbuilding on the Sonozaki family property. Supposedly, that's where they were killed. It was concluded that the victims were tortured in the torture room. Great investigative skills. However, the bodies haven't been discovered yet. According to the rescued classmates, the bodies of the victims are somewhere in the basement of the outbuilding, where the tortures took place. However, nothing has been discovered as of yet, including the escape route of the suspect. They'll find it eventually. The police are also investigating the possible connection to the series of mysterious deaths in this recent years. However, they haven't found any evidence of her involvement. I like the music though. The motive is still unknown. The Sonozaki family and the Hinamizawa village residents are not cooperating at all, so the investigation is expected to progress extremely slowly. The local police say this might be an inside case that's connected to a blasphemous act against the village faith. Interesting. The prefectural police headquarters have given orders to conduct a very cautious investigation because of the involvement of all the village residents. The police hope to get important clues from the suspect's sister, Sonozaki Shion, who is in prison the longest. I guess she's gonna act like she's all like fucked up or just ran away, or just left, because that's what she said she'd do. However, the incident has left a serious mental after effect that she isn't in any condition to be questioned. What an amazing turn of events. The psychiatrist says it's probably a temporary symptom, but as of today she hasn't shown any improvement. Yeah, it's definitely from the torture that she was subject to. I was acting at first. It was just an act to evade the police interrogation. But fake insanity can become real. I can't bear it anymore. I'm already haunted by the presence Ryugu Rena was talking about. It's so close that it's almost touching my back. It's not Satoshi or a hallucination. It's turned into Satoshi's, or Shion's ghost. Shion didn't go to heaven. She's been always with me. She doesn't like the fact I'm still alive while she died. Hell yeah, that's what you fucking deserve. Yes! So she's haunting me to witness my death. Ha ha! Hell yeah! Let's go! It whispers to me and tells me to die every night. Ooh! Fuck you! Hell yeah! Shion engraces herself even more, even after her death. I know. I shout at her on my back. Shion shouts back at me through my mouth. It must look odd to other people. They think I was fighting against myself. It's not fair. Why are you still living, sis? Die now. You said you'd die right after me. I'm waiting. It's so dark and cold in this well. It's cold. It hurts. Stop it. Stop. I know. Shut up. What do you know, sis? You don't die in the way you like. You're just running from death. You're trying to survive even after you did those horrible things. You'll never be forgiven. You're cursed. You're destined to die. Shut up, Shion. You're just a ghost. Don't speak, so shut up. Sis, you lousy shit. Fuck off. It's not fair. You and I are always together even after death. So, Mion, I've come to take you. Mion. Hello? Shion bangs the door. The sound is too loud. It cracks my head and ears. Shion is trying to break in. Oh, shit. Alright, Shion, I get it. The appropriate death for me is to be cursed to death by you, right? But I won't die so easily. I won't just die. It's not fair that your lover is still alive. Oh my god, that is fucked up. So that's the reason she went... Wow. Is that really the only reason she went out just to kill Keiichi? It's just to spite Shion some more. Oh my god. That's fucked up. I go out to the terrace to avoid Shion on the other side of the door. If I move over to the next door, though, through the fence, I can get to the emergency stairs. Eat shit, Shion. I lean over the fence and jump to the terrace next door. Then I rush down the stairs soundlessly like a cat. Shion is too stupid to realize that I escaped. It won't take long to get to Keiichi's house on a motorcycle. Shion must believe that I'm still in that room. She's stupid. I see the Mayabara mansion now. I've never seen it before, but I've heard a lot from Shion. She said Keiichi's room is on the second floor. I should wake him up. Throw a stone. I throw a couple stones at the window, then the light turns on and the window opens. I see Keiichi. The moment I see him, my madness cools off for a little while. I can tell Keiichi is running down the stairs even from here. He shows up quickly, with the doll in his hand. I feel depressed to see the doll. That's the doll he failed to give to Shion. It isn't fair after all, Shion. I'm so jealous, Kei-chan. I want to receive a doll from Satoshi too. Mion. Hey, long time no see. So, how's it going? Despite my burning intensity inside, I talk to him calmly. That's right. My body is controlled by the demon now. Otherwise, I won't be here this late. Are you okay walking around like this? No, not really. Anyway, what are you doing at this time of day? I wanted to talk to you for the last time. I feel extremely sleepy. Actually, it's more like I'm fainting because of anemia. You have fucking anemia? What? This sensation is the proof that the insanity is swallowing me up. I can't be here any longer. Are you okay? Are you in pain? I tried to hang in there until today, but I know I can't do it anymore. My time it's almost over. I don't get to decide how I die. Shion won't allow me to. No wonder I pushed her into the well to kill her. It wasn't only her, none of the people I killed chose the way they died. Considering that, it's ridiculous to be indecisive about the way I die. Ha 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 ha. The fuck is going on? Are you okay? Don't push yourself anymore. Yeah, that's right. I have something for you. I'll kill him. I'll kill him. Kill him. I'll avenge Satoshi's death. I'll avenge his death. This guy is Shion's lover. I hate her. I'll kill him and make her sad. Eat this, What the fuck is happening? Why is she like having... Is she like legitimately mentally broken? I wouldn't doubt it because she's insane. My head spins. I realized that I stabbed him with the knife. I made it! I made it in time! I made it before Shion killed me. I retaliated. Take it, Shion. Keiichi rolls on the ground holding his stomach. Oh god, this fucking hurts. I did it all. I killed everyone I wanted to kill. Yeah, I did it. I did it. I avenged your death, Satoshi. Don't you love me for it? Would you stroke me? She's fucking insane. Yes, everything was a bad dream. I'm just having one of Shion's nightmares as always, and I'm in my room. Wait, did Shion get nightmares? Oh, that makes me even sad. That makes me more sad for her. Damn it. Then, where is this place? I'm standing at the emergency stairways alone. I still remember the dream. Yeah, I went out from the terrace. The door is locked, so I have to get in from the terrace. Huh. Whoa. My foot slips and I'm in the air. Then I feel my head crack. Oh! Yes! Fucking eat shit and die! Fuck you! The pain is so enormous that I'm finally awake from the nightmare. Ah! 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 Fuck you. I slipped from the emergency stairs when I tried to reach the terrace of my room. Then I hit the projecting part of the elevator casing. Ah! The room is on the 8th floor. Oh, fuck! Fucking 80 feet to the ground. Eat shit and die, bitch. Ah, that made my day. Yes. I wasn't expecting to end up here. No shit. Seems that my head hit the edge of the concrete. Oh! It brings me enormous pain. I realize I'm bleeding heavily. Oh, too bad you didn't get knocked out immediately. Ah! I feel strangely calm. Oh, that you're gonna die. I don't feel the demon, Shion's ghost, or the grudge. That's because Shion's fucking laughing up in the 8th floor, looking down at you and laughing. I feel like I'm a baby. Nah, nothingness brings me peace. All the memories from the day I was born, when I was named Mion, up until the day today came to my mind. I recall memories with Satoshi. Tears rolled down my cheeks. Aha, you fucking died. Where did I go wrong? When did I make the wrong choice in my life? Oh, let's see. Did it start with you kidnapping people and murdering them? Or did it start with hating your sister with your absolute life and threatened it, well, not threatened, started to choke her out and possibly kill her if she didn't actually rip her nails off and you saw that? You know, it might have been there that you started making some wrong choices in your life. I know that all now. Satoshi reminded me. I'll leave Satoko to you. Sure. I believe you'll be back. I'll be waiting for you. I'll take care of Satoko. I'll wait for you with Satoko. We'll be good girls. You left your precious sister to me and nobody else. Oh, it might have actually also started when you talked about how, you know, she was a complete burden and a waste of space and needed to die. You know, throwing books at her and then, like, almost took a chair to her. Yeah, that might have been where you started fucking up. I guess I didn't get the significance of what you said. But I'll be fine this time. I love you, Satoshi. Satoko? I'm sorry. No, we're good. That one sorry? We're good. We're good now. Fuck you. I'm sorry, everybody. Oh, are you talking to Rika, Kimiyoshi, your grandmother? What? Your grandmother, I mean that. She's not the best human. Your sister, most of all. Keiichi after stabbing his ass. And he's gonna fucking die. Shion, I'm really sorry. Oh, thank God. You are. Surprise. Could I pay everything off by this death? No. You need to die at least like 8 more times until I'm fully satisfied. No way, right? That's not the way it should be done. I want Satoshi to stroke my head one more time. With or without your head being busted open on the concrete. Ah! I want to hear his moan one more time. I know it's too much to ask. I have no regrets. I'm done with the verbal apology. Fuck you. I roll over to fall down to the ground. Head first. Oh, God. I hope my head will crack open. Oh! She was like... Wait, was she like fucking dangling? Because that would have been even funnier. Ah! Take me to hell, to the hell I deserve. I was just a demon. I belonged in hell. Why was I born? Why did this world give birth to me? I don't know. I shouldn't have been born. I don't want to say it. I really don't want to say it, because I'll sound like an asshole. But yes, you shouldn't have been born. I wouldn't have had to suffer if I wasn't born. That's not the right attitude. It's more like other people wouldn't have had to suffer if you weren't born. What is the meaning of this meaningless life? If I wasn't born, nobody would have had to suffer. That's better. Thank you for treating me kindly, even though I was like this. Your fucking sister still loved you until the last moment she died. Fuck you. That's an actual good. Because she's a good person. That's how you're supposed to treat people that you're related to, usually. Thank you for teaching me love, even though I was like this. You didn't as sure as hell show any love to anybody. Even though I was like this, you were... Oh, she's talking to Satoshi now. No one else, because no one else really matters. Fuck you. I'm really sorry, everybody. I really am. I'm sorry. If Satoshi could give me another chance, fuck you. I wouldn't make the same mistake again. I guarantee you would. Never. Here comes the ground. Don't die on impact. Don't die on impact. Don't die on impact. Please suffer. Bye. I love you. Huh? Ooh. Fucking splattered on the ground. Just a nice red paste on the ground. Thank God. Ah! Okay. I wish so many times that everything was a dream. So I wrote it down hoping it to become true. Dreams and cartoons are often like this. There's a huge stack of sweets. I can't possibly eat them all. I try to reach for them. Then somebody wakes me up. Who the fuck is writing this? Is this Shion? This dream has been a tremendously long one. Yeah, it has to be. It means I've been sleeping for more than a year. Or not. That's right. I started running after the baseball practice. I stepped into the red light and got hit by a motorcycle. Ooh, shit. And I've been in a coma. But I finally woke up. When I open my eyes, I see a hospital ceiling. Then Satoshi looks at me from the bedside. I guess that's too beautiful. Oh no, okay, yeah, that is Shion then talking. But it's okay, right? It's okay to make it that way, right? What the fuck? Okay, yeah, that's completely lost on me. I don't know what the fuck that means at all. What? What? Who the fuck wrote it? I'm sorry that I was born. Okay, yeah, that's Shion. Yep. That's Shion, nobody else. Fuck you. mean, if she wasn't batshit insane, she could have been born. And, you know, everything's happy, good stuff. Oh, hey, look, sad music. Breakdown of all the persons involved or linked to the series of deaths in Inamizawa. Hojo Tamei, or Tamai. Death ruled by homicide by one force within the village. Oh, okay. Satoshi believed to have disappeared from the village. Jiro Tomitake committed suicide. That of Rika Furude, same death, or resembles it. Corpse was found incinerated. Oryu Sonozaki killed by Sonozaki Shion. Head shows signs of extreme laceration. Furude Rika. Lacerations to the throat, extreme hemorrhaging. No shit. Murdered by Sonozaki Shion. That's not right, though. But they wouldn't know. Ligature strangulation induced by restraints. Hojo Satoko. No penetration wounds from a vertical tonal Mion. Stabbed by Shion. Was severely injured and is recuperating in a hospital. Resides in Shishibone City, Reina Ryugu. Hokkaido. Shishibone, I don't care about it. Address unknown. Huh. I don't know who that. Kasai died of liver cancer. Ichiro, yeah, they went to Tokyo They went back to Tokyo. Wow, everyone moved to Tokyo? Except Tojo Tepe. Died in Tokyo Hospital on July 3rd. Acute heart failure. Sonozaki Shion died on June 30th of the Showa era. Cause of death is extreme due to impact after falling from the balcony. The suspect for the serial which began, she rented to conceal her identity for fire which began with Sonozaki Oryu. Okay. Very interesting. Now I get to listen to great music. Oh, God. At least this part put me in a slightly better mood. I'm not nearly as upset. Because, good God, the last one, thing I did, it was just terrible. I felt so god-awful after reading that. Just more and more of me died. I finally felt... No, I shouldn't say that. A part of my humanity restored in divine retribution of her falling and dying. God, that felt so good. Oh. But it was a good chapter for the most part, minus all the death, destruction, and general terribleness. I just want to sit in a corner and just rock back and forth and say, everything's gonna be alright, please. Happy ending near the end. English version stuff. Oh, there you go. Thank God. You didn't leave me out. Even though I don't know any of these people. Well, I mean, besides the author, obviously. Yeah, look at that English version stuff. Jesus Christ. Higurashi when they cry. Kai. But it was good. It's a nice introduction to the Kai family, I guess, the Antararchs. I'm really not looking forward. I hope it's not as bad as this one, because this is god-awful. This was god-awful. In parts. I just want a Mion-centric chapter, and that's it. All the happy fun times are in that chapter. Nothing bad happens. Oh, hello. Alright, it's lunch break. Hey, Rena, put our desks together. I wasn't expecting any of this. Good God. What the hell? Hello? My lunch has meatballs today. Yes, happiness. Yes. Happy fun times. Sounds good. Hunk of Mion will have some. Rika, bring your desk. I'm coming. Whoosh. Unfortunately, meatballs are my favorite too. I won't let you have any of them. Unfortunately, I won't let you do that either, Satoko. You have to have some veggies, so I cooked some pumpkins for you. Oh, that's harsh, Shion. What? I hate pumpkins. Ah. Don't be picky about food. Pumpkins are very nutritious. You have to be conscious about nutrition because you're growing. I won't let you have an imbalanced diet while I'm alive. Here, have some, guys. Steamed pumpkins are so sweet. Yeah, no thank you. Munch munch. Satoko, it's really sweet and delicious. Yeah, it's really good. The sweetness is perfect. Satoko, don't eat them. They're too good for you. What? I don't like the way you talk. Just try one. Take a bite. See? Isn't it good? Well, it isn't bad. So bad. Of course not. I'm working hard every day to get you to overcome your dislike of pumpkin. Oh god. What's happening? Why is everything so happy? I'm happy. Yes, happiness. I feel great. See, Shion in this sense, or Mion in this sense, I like her character in the sense that she's not insane or a sociopath or a demon or whatever. This is when I actually can empathize with the character and say, yeah, I like her as a character. I can actually say that in some cases. Oh my god. Okay, why don't you overcome your fear of eggplants, green peppers, and asparagus within this year? Stop joking, or I'll transfer to a school in Okinawa. Come on, I'm in charge of your health since Satoshi asked me to take care of you. Oh, okay. So is this like a what-if scenario if she actually wasn't a complete heartless bitch and took care of Satoko? I won't let you eat junk food either. Huh, I hate you, Shion. I hate pumpkins. I'm not gonna fucking complain. That was a nice way to end it, okay. Yay! Happiness! Oh, I have a smile for once ending a chapter. Yay! Oh, I felt good. Oh. Scenario jump mode has been unlocked. Sure. Whatever. More stuff. Read all tips. Sure. The staff room has been unlocked. Sure. I definitely had to purchase this game. Though I will, actually. Spoiler alert. I'm going to buy every single one that comes out, regardless. Because I wouldn't mind doing like a recap, semi-review of it and say what's the differences between, say, this one and what I found in the Steam version released of it. Which that would be interesting, actually, for me to do. Because it also gives me another reason to go through the fun, happy times in these chapters. But I'll probably do that. Oh, I had to read all tips because there are 2 new ones. Oh, yeah, it's all the way at the end. Happy notebook. A happy notebook. Yes, when Mr. Kasai broke in, the room was empty, and the window to the terrace was open. That's the time of her fall. She fell on the elevator housing right beneath, and she had a concussion. Then she rolled off the roof and hit the ground, which killed her. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. I didn't know that's what happened. Holy fuck, that's even worse than what I was thinking. The reason Mr. Kasai didn't find her when he suspected her suicide is that she was on the elevator housing at that time, unconscious. The time Mayabara Keiichi was stabbed is about the same. At that time, Sonozaki Shion was unconscious on the roof? I doubt that. She must have snuck out of the building and stabbed Keiichi, then she accidentally fell when she came back. Doesn't that sound right? Nah, would you look at the neighboring terrace again? Oishi, you've got a call on line 3. Oh, who is it from? I don't know who's talking, so fuck it. He says it's Sato. The password is wrong, he says. Oh, fuck off. Stop bringing the fucking mahjong terms in here. Fuck you. I had a terrible time in the 4th chapter with that. Oh, God, I don't want... Oh, the flashbacks. Hello. Sato. You must have some good news. Hello, you were right. Thank you. I'll buy you a drink on Flower Road. What was that call about? An invitation to mahjong? Bingo. The Sonozaki sisters switch places. Mion is Shion and Shion is Mion. They made a mistake when they were supposed to tattoo the successor. Oh, so they actually like legitimately do clear it up, so it doesn't go down that Shion takes responsibility for that. It's good. That's what I was worried about. I didn't want her like reputation and her name to go down as shit for something her sister did. That sucks. That's like some of the worst thing you could do to someone. So Mion and Shion are swapped around in this notebook. That way Satoshi and Mion, damn it, you can correctly understand the relationship. Are you talking about the mysterious notebook you received the other day? Didn't you say it was all mumbo-jumbo and it could possibly confuse the case? Even though I switched the names, it's still confusing. I don't know much of the content I can trust. Even if this is true, Furude Rika's death seems very suspicious. It's a diary of a lunatic. It drives me crazy when I read it. You know this line of the last page, I'm sorry that I was born? That makes me want to jump out of the window. But, this is a happy diary. A happy diary. Do you know how many times Satoshi's name appears in this notebook? Probably like too many to count. Shion really loved him. Didn't notice. But because of her youth, the love took a wrong course. I wouldn't say that's because of her youth. I'm going on a limb there. I want to fucking read all of it, though. I don't want to read bits and pieces. Though, I mean, there's no way you'd want to write a 199-page notebook. Fuck that. Hi, Mom, tell me. Why did you have a fight with Grandma? It was bad enough to be expelled, right? I assume that's her mom, then? I'm going out on a limb there. You're too noisy about everything. Well, I guess you're old enough to know. She objected when I told her I wanted to marry your father. Huh? What? I was living a very uncomely life back then. Then the man I brought was a Yakuza. So she got mad. She said she'd choose a husband for me as the leader. But of course I didn't like it. Poor Kasai there, he's like, fuck me. So we got into a sword battle. Hello? We both grabbed swords and had a duel. Sure, that's how you'd... I mean, that's how I settle my debates. Did you fight Grandma with a sword? Wow. Well, I was into martial arts when I was young. We were grade holders in kendo, so the battle was fascinating. The crowd was just stunned. That was fun. I see. So is that why you were expelled? Oh, him saying that, probably Kasai. That's right, I was happy to be expelled. I married your father right away. Well, I was forced to peel my fingernail as atonement, though. See how the fingernails of my left hand look ugly? Wow. So that's why Grandma and you have the bad relationship, huh? You know what, Shion? That's not actually true. I guess, like, mother like daughter. Like, legitimately the exact same. Holy shit. I don't know why Kasai's standing there, then. Our relationship is actually pretty good. What? That can't be right. She has to maintain the family reputation, so she can't treat me normally, and I lay low according to the family meetings. But I visit her and have tea together every now and then. I can't believe it. Between you and me, okay? She peeled her fingernails as atonement a long time ago herself. Look carefully at her hand next time you see her. What? What did she do? Beats me. I don't know. I can tell you no from your face. Tell me. Oh my god, don't tell me it's like a whole lineage of all of them marrying outside of a family. Because that would be hilarious. To the staff room. Don't know what a staff room is. Do you think that a murderer can be justified depending on the motive? The murder can be justified depending on the motive. Fuck you! How did you read my mind? That I rose like an hour ago. Hi, this is Ryukushi07. Oh! God, I'm speaking to him. Thank you for playing Higurashi when they cry Meikashi. Although I depict many deaths in my work, I often ask myself, the question is there a justifiable murder? In our world, a murder is prosecuted, and the degree of punishment varies depending on the motive and circumstances. Having different degrees of punishment means that we are putting values on the dead person's life. Oh, don't fucking lecture me here. God damn it. Oh no, don't do this to me. Not after I had to read all those fucked up deaths. Because the death of Satoko's is way worse than, let's say, Tomitake's death. Because of the amount of pain she had to go through. I mean, I do understand why they have different rules for murder, because shooting someone in a fit of rage is a lot different than sadistically planning out someone's exact way you're going to kill someone and torture them and make sure they live long enough to feel every ounce of pain before they die, and picking the longest possible death for them. I think that's a lot worse than hitting someone with a car and killing them, whether it be on accident or on purpose. And that's not the dead person's life value. That's more the value of the actions that the individual did to said dead body. It's not that the person has a higher value, because I could give two shits of who the dead person is. Some scenes justify murder in Higurashi. By degrading the life of the victim in those scenes, the players can sympathize with the characters more easily. Stop it. Just because I said Shion didn't deserve that I was happy that Shion died doesn't mean you can do this to me. Stop reading my mind. The degree of sympathy should be different from person to person. And who you sympathize with is a lot different. Because, oh my god, I was so fucking sad when Shion died. Oh, I always am, though. I mean, that's natural, though. At this point, nothing's going to change that. The people who could sympathize probably felt catharsis, and the people who disagreed with the character might feel uncomfortable. That's true. That's very true. I definitely had a very sense of pleasure reading Mion's death. Probably more than I should have. I definitely didn't have a shit-eating grin as I read that, and like, yes! Oh, that felt good. That death was the best one in this whole game. Best death. That's just chalking it up there. That's just 100%. There's probably not going to be a death that makes me feel as satisfied as that. The polarized opinions of Keiichi and Tataragashi indicate that. In Meikashi, there are also a number of murders. Or Meikashi. I don't know. Fuck it. The main character, Shion, tries to convince herself for each murder. Or technically, it's Mion. Get yourself together, man. You're the one that wrote it. How did you feel? No, I felt terrible. How much did you agree with their decision? I'm neutral on her killing her grandmother. Technically, it's an accident. She was going to torture her either way. Whatever. Kimiyoshi, that's pulling it too far. Rika, she killed herself, technically. And it was self-defense, so I mean, I can't get too angry at that. Satoko. No way, no how. That will never be justified. Fucking stringing her up on a cross and stabbing the shit out of her. No. There's no world that it would be okay. I don't see how anyone would have said that's okay. No matter how much I didn't like her in the 3rd chapter, like of how annoying she was, I didn't want to kill her because of that and string her up on a cross and stab her. No, that's fucked up. Shion's death, no. That'll never be justified in my mind, no matter what happens. There will not be a scenario where that'll be okay in my mind. I'm too attached to her as a character, or as a person to a character. If you did not agree with her at all, please call her a crazy murderer. She's a crazy murderer. If you agreed with her to some degree, please sympathize with her. Fuck you. Damn it. If you agreed with her almost entirely, please also sympathize with her. Please evaluate yourself in a mental institution immediately if you think it's justified that she killed Satoko. If you agreed with her absolutely entirety, please consider yourself as crazy as Shion. Just kidding. Just kidding. No. Good God. Thank God he actually put that. Oh my God. Because it's true. I think he has to agree the last 2 deaths is that's pushing it. That's pushing it. At that point, no, you can't justify that one. Those last 2. You can justify Shion's, I guess. Because she's doing that so, like, no matter what, she'll be alive. She's doing it for her survival. You could justify it in that sense. I don't accept that as a good reason, but people could justify it that way. Satoga's death, no. You can't justify that. There's no way. You can't agree with her on that kill. What about me? Well, that's a secret. Fuck you. I'd like to reverse my question this time. What kind of murderer could you sympathize with if you were to be killed? Well, before he even says anything, who would... I don't want to be killed personally. I mean, that's number one. So if that's the first option, I don't want to be killed. But if I had to be killed... fuck. Who would I sympathize with? I wouldn't want to sympathize with... I wouldn't sympathize with Shion's character. If she killed me, because I probably... Let's say I fit into Keiichi. She actually killed Keiichi. She technically did. She led to his death. Let's say I'm him. Just a more intelligent Keiichi wouldn't have gone into that basement. So she kills me standing there. She just pulls out a knife, stabs me in the neck, and I'm dying. I wouldn't be okay with that in the sense that there's no reason behind it. I want a good reason for me to die, in a sense. Because if I deserve to die, then it's like, okay, I can sympathize with it. I can see your point. Like, if I was stupid as Keiichi and didn't give the doll to Shion at that point, and they told me that's the reason, I'm okay. I can sympathize with that. You can kill me. Especially after saying, she needs to be born as a guy. Oh, God. Kills me every time. That, yeah. Completely justified. In you that I can die. I don't want to be killed by a complete insane person that's like, wow, my death had no meaning at all. So I guess there has to be like a legitimate reasoning behind it, I guess. Or in self-defense. A murderer who doesn't care about people's lives. No. This death must be remorseful. It is extremely sad to be killed in denial of all of your values. A murderer who begs for forgiveness in tears. I didn't even consider that one. No. Because it's phony. I see that as phony. Because why kill me in the first place unless it's like an accident? This must be remorseful too. They shouldn't kill you if they beg for your forgiveness. Hey, that's what I said. Fuck me. Good God. So what kind of murderer could you sympathize with? In the end, sympathy might be just an element to make the story interesting or not. It would be fun if you could sympathize. It would be crazy if you couldn't. True. See, I was the one going in my life saying, I can never sympathize with anyone. Good God, if I sympathized all throughout this fucking game and series. He's made me into like a caring human being. And now he's single-handedly ripping out each of my emotions one by one as he put them in. We cannot put value on a human life. It is sinful to try that. A murder is a murder. There are no differences. I just hope everyone can live happily together. How does that sound? Would you agree to that? If you wouldn't... Thank you very much for playing Higurashi when they cry Meikashi, or Meakashi. Thanks to your support, I could bring the 5th episode to you. Higurashi will increase its intensity toward the end. I would appreciate your participation. Thank you again for playing. I hope you enjoyed it. 07th expansion, Ryuki Kishi. 07. Cool, man. Cool beans. I mean, ideally, of course, everyone lives in harmony together. We all sing kumbayas on a beach. That's never going to happen, because competition. It's human nature to evolve. With evolution comes conflict. It's just how it is. And that'll never change, really. But, anyway... Of course, I'm okay with that. I want to limit, of course, the amount of death, because I don't want that probability to possibly kill someone I love, or someone I care about. It's a selfish way of thinking. But, more things get done when less people are murdered, believe it or not. So, I can't disagree. It's impossible to disagree with that point, saying, can't we live in a better world? Well, duh. Everyone wants to. It's just the point of how do we get there? What has to be done to achieve that? That's where everyone disagrees on. Which there'll never be an answer because there's, humans are humans. We're fucked up. Just how it is. Anyways, I finally finished chapter 5 at this point. I will go on to chapter 6 fucking immediately. Because why not? Fuck it. Why not? Why not? There's 8 chapters, so... Nah. Not too bad. Almost to the end, actually. Like 75% of the way done, almost. Once I finish the next one. But that's going to be cool. I will be hyped for that. God, I'm going to be so depressed when this series is over. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do. Well, actually I do. I'm lying. I have a lot of plans for the future. Because like I said, 2017 is going to be an epic year for me. I hope to. God forbid. I hope everyone sticks, of course, around for the channel once I do finish the series. Because I know sometimes people are like, you don't do anything else. Now I'm going to leave now. So I hope everyone sticks around for that time. If not, I can understand why you'd leave. But I implore you to please stay. I'll beg you on hands and knees. But anyways, you guys have... this is to anyone watching. You guys have given me ungodly amounts of support, joy, happiness through just watching my videos. It's amazing. And, yeah, I mean, it gets me through a day, honestly. Just knowing that someone watches and they can have a good time watching 30 minutes of me talking. God forbid I can't do that. Or God knows I can't do that. I hate my voice so much sometimes. But that's everyone. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And the hype for the next chapter begins. And we'll carry on into the next day. Because I'm pretty sure this will go out on Friday. I'm pretty sure this will be on Friday. It should be. Possibly. But I don't know, I could be overshooting. Who knows? Anyways, have a great day.